Hello everyone, Burn here, Comedy 101. I'm going to do one on the 2002 series of Master Splinter. This is one of my least favorite. I am not a big fan how they drew them out. They did everyone else perfect, they look all awesome, but I don't know why they made it so hard to draw Splinter. I mean, it was based on Funimation, who did all the animation, Japanese animation cartoons and everything. Everything else looks great, but I guess they just got lazy with Splinter here and didn't really care too much about it. This is like the second action figure of Master Splinter that is actually gray, not brown. The original one was the next mutation turtle toy. So we're going to do this one, and feel free to put your comments as you're actually listening along on what I'm saying about this. So here we go. Alright, so as you may see, I brought out the one with they actually have the fabric for their clothes. Also, I want to point something out that just bothers the hell out of me. Okay, as we all know, the rat's noses actually look like rats, even though they're pointing out like this. But some odd reason why they decided to make Splinter's nose longer and slank down, like as if he forgot his dentures on. You know, it's just, I don't know. It's just I'm not a big fan on the face. I mean, come on, they put the whiskers in it? Are you serious? Splinter over here to have whiskers, and they actually look like real fur compared to this, and I don't know. I mean, this is real, like, fuzzy furry thingy right here, as you see. Yeah. Anyways. He has a little goatee thing going on here. Just like the 2007 right here. And of course, the brand new Splinter. Little goatee thing. Has a really small one. What the hell was that? Okay, now for the fabric, I guess you could call it. Very poorly made. I know they're supposed to make it look like he's poor and everything, but it does not fit him. See how they made it with this one? This is perfect. This is actually fits him perfectly. As you see, little cutouts right here. This one doesn't have cutouts. This doesn't even fit Splinter at all. This one over here looks like they just rip a whole bunch of rags, but it looks good on him. It doesn't go overdue. His little belt is a little rope. This one is a little fabric that doesn't even fit. I don't know, and it looks like somebody pretty much like pushed him in the mud or pooped on his clothes. Ah! But you can't even see his Splinter's neck. I don't know. His arms are a lot longer compared to the other ones. As you can see. So this is for the original, the 88 one. He has 4 toes. This one, I think, he has 4 toes also. This one has 3 toes. Let's see. 2002, more suited Playmas toys made in China. Somebody asked me why they have holes right there. Just in case you put them in a vehicle, they have something like you stand them on and put them on there so they won't fall over. Just in case they make it. Like I said, the other ones are just plastic and very rubbery. I thought it was inside out, but it's not. And his little small little ears that have been chewing on by shredder claws or whatever I want to call it. As you can see, little eyebrows. So angry, my sons. Not a big fan of the whiskers. I think they should just left that out, or do something about the eyebrows thing. Big monster claws, skinny little arms. Like I said, these Splinters and that one are considered the old Splinters, and since the 2012 one, he's a little bit younger. Alright, let's talk about the legs part and the tail. Now, when I flip up his dress or anything. Okay, it's made in China. Surface wash on. So if you play with this thing in a certain way, it's gonna shrink. Okay, here's his legs. little, looks like sparks are coming out, but it's supposed to be his hair, which I don't know why. Looks like that. It looks like it's a diaper in his butt, but no. Alright, so that's his tail for Splinter. And for this one, it's just your simple, straight out, small tail. And as for the movie star one, it's like a fuzzy little thing. Look at the werewolf. Bigger feet, 92. As you can see, and his tail's a little short, a little bit longer, I should say. And it's a little more curvier. As we have Splinter for this one, his legs almost just like that. Hey, look at it, it's actually gray too, which is supposed to be painted. Look at the Splinter's dress, I don't know why. I'm supposed to paint that, the Lake brand. Smaller feet, longer tail, looks like a real rat tail right there. And of course, you can't do anything with this one, but it looks like a monkey tail. Let's see what else. As you can see, let me put him up just right. He's a inch taller than the 88 one. Not as tall as this one. However, the movements for Splinter, of course the tail does the whole typical move, spin. The legs could spin. Can't really do much. See, as you can see, it goes back that much. It goes forward that much. So you can see that. His arm can spread open like this. And normal movements, back and forth. The wrist moves. And the head moves too. Not as much, because it's, I guess, I don't know, shoulders too wide, and his face had that little goatee that was holding him back. I found this at the swamp meet actually, and I do have a Master Splinter still in this package, so there'll be a part 2 of 2002 Master Splinter. And like I said, I don't know, I'm still looking underneath his dress for some reason. I'm not a big fan of this stupid thing. I wish they made it something like that, something simple, something really easy to hold on to. Nothing, and I know I repeated this so many times in my reviews, but nothing's going to be the original Master Splinter toys. If I tuck it in or something, I don't know. Like I said, I am not a big fan of this action figure right here. No, I'm not going to sell it. It's just part of my collection. But I don't know. It just doesn't fit. I mean, you can't put in water because it's closed. You can't put in ooze because it'll ruin this fabric. So you can't really do much with Splinter, really. Unless he goes naked like he always has. But still, no matter what, this will always be my favorite! As you can see, I am Splinter crazy. These are all different. I have a review on them, so you check those out. Got the hard head and the plastic head, and of course, the rubber head's right here, actually. As you can see, I'm squeezing his head. I will put a link for these ones also, and the different colors of their fur. Like I said, these will always be the top favorite Splinter of all time, people. However, if you want, if you're not a big fan of the 2002 Splinter, totally understand. But if you're a collector, you add it to your collection because you gotta have the originals series of the Turtles. And this is the original series of the 2K version, or 2K3, or 2.6, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, I don't like the nose going down. I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of that. And the side of his cheek doesn't stick out like, like the other ones. I'm not going to say go ahead and get it or not get it. It's up to you. It's your choice if you want to add it to your collection. I got it, like I said, for reasons. But, Tell me what you guys think. Put your comments on it. Do you like this? Do you hate it? Do you think it looks stupid? Or if this is your favorite one? If this is your favorite Splinter, I apologize. I don't mean talking crap about your favorite Splinter. But that's just my opinion. But, yeah. Take care of yourself, everyone, and happy hunting! Alright, so I got a website, or trying to send me a website from eBay. Here's a link. It says you can get them all for 12 bucks each, so pretty bad pricing. Together they're $60, so why is this guy selling it for $195? Let's find out. Okay, so this guy is selling a shredder that talks. Raphael, Michelangelo, Donatello, Leonardo, and yeah, I guess that's it. But so is he out of the package or is he in the package? You know what I mean? And it's the full set. So there's 5. And yeah, whoa. Wait, so he went up? Let's check it out. So let's see. It's 195. So I guess he lowered the price down to this. And the shipping is that. Are you freaking kidding me? The shipping. So yeah, add them together. Yeah, sounds about right for him. What do you guys think? Put your comments on the bottom, people. What do you guys think about this? I mean, yeah, you can get this cheaper at the store, and yeah, why is people doing this? Yeah, so anyways, put your comments down, people.